So my correct people, you don't rage here, oh. Yes, so but I think Kabiyesi is being fair enough with these olories. Yes, Olori Naomi and Kabiyesi have put tears in the eyes of these olories. You know, when I heard what happened that made them cry, I was like, oh, that should be a cry of joy. That should be a tears of joy. Because what we heard that made them cry is something that if it happens to you and I, the only thing we are expected to do is a cry of joy. But when this thing gets to the ungrateful people, they will only do a cry of pain, trying to compare something. Oh, it is not like this person's own. This is small. This is not what I deserve. A lot of things like that. So as we are hearing the information, there is one serviced apartment that Kabiyesi have in Lekki. My people, we've not heard about this before. They said nobody knew about this except Igbi. And of course, Kabiyesi must have told it to Queen Naomi. They said when Kabiyesi married Igbi as the first wife then, before Queen Naomi's return, that Kabiyesi took Igbi to that place and showed Igbi that this is this thing. And then they said he was still building it. He has not completed it. And Igbi also contributed. We have a lot of things that we heard Igbi did, of which a good man would appreciate all those efforts. A good man would appreciate all the sacrifices. You know, when you are building something and your wife is contributing to it, financially, support and all that, as a man, you have every obligation to appreciate what your wife did or what your wife is doing. Yes, but if you now think that you will not appreciate, then there should be a reason. You know, people after hearing these gist, people were like, blaming Kabiyesi. That why is Kabiyesi behaving like this to Ibe? That Ibe really contributed a lot to Kabiyesi's wealth. There are the few ones she can. It's not as if she gave Kabiyesi all the wealth. Of course, Kabiyesi is a rich man. Kabiyesi is wealthy. Whatever you need, in fact, Kabiyesi can provide for anybody. You know, so now when Ibi and the co-wives now got an information from the court, because we heard that the court, it was the one that passed them the message that the house in Lekki, that's service apartment, that Kabiyesi has given it to the wives and shared it accordingly. That is his own settlement for them. Do you know how much that house is worth, my people? That house is worth billions of naira. So Kabiyesi was like, you know, Kabiyesi has a good heart. No matter what happened, no matter how they treated him, no matter how this always behave, no matter how whatever that's going on between Kabiyesi and them, Kabiyesi is still a good man. He still have a good heart. He still wants to put smile on everybody's face. But it's just that sometimes it will look as if Kabiyesi just withdraw back because of the kind of attitude he's getting from these people. No appreciation, nothing. They only want to put eye in what Queen Naomi got. Whereas Kabiyesi has a plan for them. So we heard Kabiyesi ask the court to hand it over to them and share it accordingly. Even Dr. Lizzie also take part in it. Queen Naomi is the only person who was not part of it. And Kabiyesi told them it's as a settlement. Even though Dr. Lizzie is not among people that will be settled, but at least let's have her own. They said it was 6 flats. So 6 of them takes each of the first floor, second floor, third floor. My people, this is a huge thing. In fact, they are supposed to be happy if this information is true. These women are supposed to be happy. Do you know that one of that first floor, second floor is equal to, in fact, it's worth more than whatever building or whatever duplex that Kabiyesi has made for Queen Naomi, or whatever mansion that Kabiyesi has made for Queen Naomi. But no, because they want what Queen Naomi has. They are always looking eye in Queen Naomi's properties. That is why they were crying. Like I said, I was thinking it was tears of joy that they had. I wanted to say, oh, God bless Kabiyesi. At least, no matter what these women do, they are still his wife. He still have to settle. Of course, that is the truth. Even if they are misbehaving, even if they are doing, provided he married them and he said divorce, he has to settle them. That is the right thing for someone to do. So when I heard it, I was like, oh, Kabiyesi did a great thing. God bless him. And the olories are going to be happy. I heard they were crying. Now, I don't know why they should be crying. That our Kabiyesi will give them one building to share. That there will be problem in the future. That the Kabiyesi should sell the building and build mansion for them. That is the best thing they wanted. That they don't want this kind of gifts. That the way Kabiyesi is treating them, that Kabiyesi just want to jam pack them in one place, and so that they can buy themselves, that they don't want. They rejected it though. Well, they didn't directly reject it, because you know the last time that Oletik rejected the house, when I hear what happened now, Kabiyesi carry and give Cristiano. So at least it served as a lesson to them. But they didn't say they reject it. They were like, no, this is not what they want. That Kabiyesi should, please, if it is possible, sell it and give them the money. Let them go and use and build their own house. But do you know, like all this kind of building, you know how much is worth? If you heard how much each of that first floor, second floor, third floor, or the whole building by itself worth, you could just say these people, whether are they even illiterate, that they don't know. Are they illiterate that they don't know what is the worth of the house that they are saying they need duplex? Even if Kabiyesi build duplex for them, will he even equate to the amount? Kabiyesi just wanted to do this for them, so that he will know that in his conscience he has settled them, he has tried. Because the last time they told them what they need for settlement, everybody would just talk off key. This one say I need baby. This one say I need to kerewa. This one say I need. Kabiyesi now decided, after discussing with Queen Naomi, of course, there is nothing Kabiyesi would do without involving Queen Naomi. Kabiyesi now have to release the house for them, and instead of them to be happy. If it were people who are sensible enough, they will collect the thing from Kabiyesi first. Collect it from Kabiyesi, they know what they want to do with it. But then they said another thing is that they can't even sell it. The Kabiyesi have ordered the court to share it for them. Each of the flats, one. So in a situation whereby maybe one person, two people want to say sell it, the other people don't want, then they say they no go sell them. Before they can be able to sell that kind of house, all of them go conjoin together and sell it. But the very wailers are not happy. Why this Dr. Lizzie was they say Dr. Lizzie was very happy. Dr. Lizzie was so appreciative, happy that something like this came to her. She was happy, she was appreciating Kabiyesi, she was dancing. But to see Igbi, Calabash, and others, they were just frowning and shedding crocodile tears. I don't know what they wanted Kabiyesi to do with their tears. Whether they want make Kabiyesi say, okay, Ngwa, let me give you the money instead of taking the house, or let me build you a duplex as you, or what exactly are they wanting from Kabiyesi? What exactly are they wanting from Kabiyesi that they will be crying on top the huge gift that Kabiyesi gave them? One thing is for somebody to give somebody a gift, something, and another thing is for the receiver to appreciate it. You have seen it that these women are not appreciative. So there is a lot of fault that Kabiyesi found in them. Imagine something that was huge. I don't know if they really know the amount and the value of the house that Kabiyesi handed over to them through the court as a settlement. they would just kneel down and be telling Kabiyesi thank you, thank you. And they would just know that, they will realize instantly that Kabiyesi is never their problem, that it is their own behavior and their own attitude that is their problem. That is it. So Kabiyesi told them, well, he has given them, and if there is any case they don't want it, they should quickly return it now. Accept as it happen, as it hot, they should return it. And that is it, so that he can equally use it and do very important something. Kabiyesi can transform that place to office space, or can even give it to Tadenikawo, so that when he grows, he will know how to manage his property. Since these women do not want, well, we are going to give you the continuation. We are going to give you the highlights, the updates about this, if they really take the house letter or if they reject it. But the worst thing that will happen to them, is to reject that. That is the worst thing that will happen to them. My people, I'm going to be giving you more updates. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated information making waves on the social media. I will be back.